Good morning, children. Now we have started a new lesson from chemistry solution. So first we are planning to complete the lessons which are allotted for June and July. And almost I think I completed all the things, physics, chemistry and botany, zoology. We have completed July month portions. This is solution. We start from the month of August. So as soon as the lessons possible we are taking, immediately it's your duty to learn the question and answers. Then only we can face the public exam very boldly. Clear, children? Now solution. Solution means what? Certainly to make the solution, we need one solvent, solute, solvent, and it gives solution. Solute, it may be liquid, so solid, liquid or gas, whatever it may be, it is in the lesser amount. The object which is taking lesser amount is known as solute. The thing which you are taking in greater amount is known as solvent. They both mix together and become solution. For example, salt or sugar, whatever it may be, we are adding water with this. This is the solvent and we are getting salt solution. Okay. This is known as solution. Suppose if solution is made up of one kind of thing, that is homo, only one kind of solution, that is for example salt and water. Salt is entirely dissolved into water and thus become a clear solution. Such solution is known as homogeneous solution. Suppose you are taking sand and water. Instead of salt you are taking sand and water. They too make a solution, but sand is not entirely dissolved into the water. Such solution is known as, that is unclear solution is known as heterogeneous solution. So, solution, lesser amount of solute, more amount of solvent mixed together and become a solution. Okay, yeah. The solute may be, either it may be solid, liquid, gas. The solvent, mostly water or else carbon disulfide ether. Water is known as polar solvent. What is water? That is universal solvent. Universal, it means that all the things, almost all the things are dissolved in water. So water has the capacity to dissolute everything. So it is known as universal solvent. Water is universal solvent. Clear? Now we will go to the lesson now. Solution, I said already. What is solution? For example, you no need to go for salt solution, sugar solution, coffee. What you are taking is solution only. It is coffee powder, sugar, and then what you are taking? Milk, water, everything together. So that is heterogeneous solution. So more than one compound. It's made up of more than one compound. It's not clear. We have to say as heterogeneous. Even blood, in our blood we have studied already. So what are the things present in the blood? WBC, RBC, as well as platelets, everything. So all together they present in the plasma. Everything together is known as what? Blood. So blood also what? Solution only. So fruit juice, lemon juice, whatever it may be, everything is solution. That is solvent, solute, about dissolved, that is what? Solution. So what are the components? Either it may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Solute is lesser in quantity, solvent is more in quantity. This is known as what? Solution. Suppose for example, salt and water, they mix together. Here salt is one compound and salt is one element, water is one element. So this is known as what? Binary solution. Whereas we said no coffee. For example, to make coffee, what are the things we need? That coffee powder, milk, sugar. This is more than 1, 2, 3, they are joined like this. This is known as ternary solution. So ternary to solution. Maybe solutions may be only two kinds, that is binary or ternary. Binary means one solute, one solvent. Ternary, more than one solute or more than one solute, one solvent is known as ternary solution. So we have to say physical state of the solute and solvent. Next, what we have to say? Physical state. Physical state means what? Physical externally. So what is the physical state? For example, if you are taking water, what's the physical state? Liquid. You see this chalk piece, what's the physical state? It is the solid state. So physical state is, outlook appearance is known as what? Physical state. Based on the physical state, state, we can say the solutions type. For example, you say 126 page number, this may be, they will ask you, given solution, solid and solid, liquid and solid, like that they will give. You have to write what is the name of the solid, what is the same name of the liquid, you should take like this. For example, you see in page number 126, go through thoroughly, solid solution. What is solid solution? So, solid plus solid, that is solute also solid, solvent also solid, both are in the solid condition. That is, to make one solution, what are the things necessary? One solute, one solvent. Both are in the solid condition mean that solution is what? Solid solution. Example of solid solution is copper dissolved in gold. Pure gold is not very strong. So, to make the gold strong, we are making of copper, little amount of copper added with the gold. Here copper also solid and gold also solid. So, we have to give an example. Solid to solid means what you have to write? Copper mixed with gold. That is an alloy. And liquid and solid. So, that is what I said. First one is solid and solid. Gives solid solution. For example, copper, gold. Sorry, AG means silver. Gold chloride. Gold copper. AuCu. Just this is what? Solid solution. So, liquid plus solid. Next solution is what? Liquid plus solid. We have seen already, though mercury is metal, it is in the form of liquid. Mercury, formula of mercury is Hg. Symbol of mercury is what? Hg with sodium. Sodium is solid. This is liquid. This is sodium solid. Together amalgam. This is alloy. Okay, this is amalgam. And liquid solution. Liquid. This, for example, liquid solution, one is solid, other one is liquid. That is sodium chloride dissolved in water. What is sodium chloride? Common salt. Liquid, ethyl alcohol. Gas liquid, that is soda water. So, while you are opening the soda, what comes out first? Gaseous out first. Gas. So, carbon dioxide. So, here gas and liquid, carbon dioxide dissolved in water, soda water. Gaseous solution. We have to see one example at least. Solid solution, or else they will give copper dissolved in gold. You have to write what? Solid solution. Liquid, mercury with sodium, that is solid solution. Sodium chloride dissolved in water, liquid solution. Ethyl alcohol dissolved in water, liquid solution. Carbon dioxide dissolved in water, liquid solution. Gaseous solution, water vapor in air. Air is a form of gas. Water also form of gas. Both are in the gas state, that is gas solution. Gas and gas. For example, helium gas and oxygen gas mixed together. That is mixture of gases. Okay, yeah. This is based on physical state of the solution. Physical state of the solution, we can divide them into solid solution, liquid solution and gaseous solution. Based on the type of solvent. Now we have seen solution. Next we have to say based on the type of solvent. Solvent, that is the Either it is solid or liquid, it dissolves the other substance. Based on the solvent, it may be, I said already, water is universal. There may be two, aqueous solvent, aqueous solution, aqueous, non-aqueous. That is here, the solute dissolved in water is aqueous. The solute which are not dissolved in water, non-aqueous. So, based on the solution, based on the physical state, the solution may be I said, solid solution, liquid solution, gaseous solution. Based on the solvent, it may be divides into aqueous and non-aqueous. Aqueous, that is the solute can dissolve in water. Non-aqueous, the solute does not dissolve in water, either it can dissolve in carbon disulfide, ether, this and that. Aqueous solution example, common salt in water. So, aqueous solution example what we can give? Water plus or else sodium chloride, common salt, water, H2O. Non-aqueous, sulfur dissolved in carbon disulfide. Sulfur, Su, dissolved in carbon disulfide, C2S, use solution. Okay, yeah. So, aqueous and non-aqueous. Based on the amount of solute, that is how much of solute you are adding, based on the amount of solute. Based on the amount of solute, we can divide them into saturated, unsaturated, and supersaturated. So, saturated, for example, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. You have taken this. Sodium chloride, what I said? Common salt. Sodium chloride, common salt. For example, 36 grams. Okay, 36 grams is the normal. 36 grams of salt dissolves in H2O. 100 grams of water, 36 grams of salt dissolves in 100 grams of water. This solution is saturated solution. This solution is saturated. That is fixed quantity of, that is one molecule of sodium chloride. What's the weight of the sodium chloride? Mass of the sodium chloride is 36 grams. Weight of the water is 100 grams. 100 grams of the water, 36 grams dissolved mean that is saturated. Clear? Suppose instead of 36 grams, 20 grams dissolved in 100 grams of water. 20 grams dissolved in 100 grams of water. This is unsaturated. So, here what I said? 36 grams of common salt, 100 grams of water. This is less than that, not the 36 grams. Otherwise, koncham kammiya, maybe 25, 26, 20 like that. That is unsaturated. 20 grams of salt dissolves in it. Then this is supersaturated. That is maybe more than 36, 40 grams of salt with 100 grams of water. That is supersaturated solution. Clear, children? So now we have to say solution. That is simple thing we have to say solute and solvent. They both together solution. Clear? If it is clear, if it is nothing else, lesser amount of solute, more amount of solvent mixed together becomes solution. So if it is clear, made up of only one, it is homogeneous. More than one, heterogeneous. So water is the universal solvent, and based on the physical state, the solutions may be solid solution, liquid solution, gaseous solution, based on the physical state. Solid, liquid, and gaseous. Okay, and based on the solvent. So if it is the solute dissolves in water, that is aqueous solution. The solute does not dissolve in water, dissolve in some other chemical, that is carbon disulfide, ether. This is known as what? Non-aqueous. Then based on the amount of the solute, that is known as saturated, unsaturated, supersaturated. Saturated, I say, that is correct quantity of solid, correct quantity of that is correct quantity of solute, correct quantity of solvent. That solution is saturated. For example, 36 grams of salt dissolved in 100 grams of water, that is saturated. Less than 36, maybe 10 to 35, till 35 also, that is lesser amount of solute, same amount of solvent, this is unsaturated. Supersaturated, more amount of solute, okay, that is more than 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 like that. So, that kind of salt added with same 100 gram of water, that is known as supersaturated. Here, solvent is never changes. What is changed? Solute only. The amount of solute is correct means saturated, less means unsaturated, more means supersaturated. Clear, children? So, we have seen the solutions. Now, we have to see the form of the solution, either it is concentrated or diluted. So, even we to know, if you want, for example, you are taking coffee. Coffee may be strong, light, அப்படி சொல்கிறீங்க. Strong means what? More amount of coffee powder is added, that is concentrated. Okay, less amount of coffee powder is light means less amount, that is diluted. So, there are two kinds of, further we can divide them into diluted solution and concentrated solution. Here concentrated means more dense, lesser concentrated. Dilute means concentration is less. Clear? Then solubility. Solubility, that is the capacity of the solvent dissolve the salt, is known as solubility. Capacity of the solvent capacity of the solvent, it dissolves certain amount of solute, that is known as what? Solubility. For example, we can go the same like 36 grams of water dissolve in 100 grams, 36 grams of common salt dissolve in 100 grams of water, that is known as what? The entire salt dissolved in is, that is known as solubility. So, for example, we can find out. Okay, children, let me continue in other class. Further, we have to see, in the other class, we have to see what is solubility. Solubility, I said already. What are the factors affecting solubility? And what are the factors affected the solubility? And how to find out the concentration of the solution. This and all pending for us. So, let us continue in other class.